Your 3-minute question and answer period for the Scotiabank Climate Action Challenge will begin now. How did you design your evaluation process to effectively measure your project's climate impact?
So the evaluation process that we designed to measure our climate impact was sort of based on essentially the waste diversion that WeWorks would be targeting. So through our mask drive, for example, we diverted about 12 pounds of waste and I believe $1,400 through giving out reusable masks to members of the community that couldn't necessarily access it.
And also just adding on to that, Edmonton has the second largest carbon footprint in all of Canada. So we really thought it would be a great way to start in Edmonton, start in our local community and expand outwards that way.
How do you ensure that your impact through this project is long lasting?
So we're gonna really start out by partnering with local Edmonton shop owners, local businesses who align with our values. You know, that being promoting sustainability, educating youth on the importance of reducing their carbon footprint. So as we gain more traction in our community, we want to expand our impacts further out into other cities in Canada and hopefully impact these larger businesses, larger corporations all across the globe.
What effects has your project had on greenhouse gas emissions, and how was that impact measured?
So the effect that our project has on greenhouse gas emissions is that it reduces the textiles we're receiving from going into the landfill, which is where they decompose and carbon dioxide is actually emitted. So by being that middleman from a company or a charity between the company and the landfill, we're actually taking the textile before it enters the landfill and we're recycling it. So it doesn't enter the landfill and decompose, and we're trying to create a new product from it. This essentially reduces greenhouse gases, and we're measuring it based on the amount that the amount that would actually be wasted if it entered the landfill compared to us just reusing it and creating a new product.
Did you engage any subject matter experts in the development of your project?
Yeah, so we've actually been in contact with a textile consultant who kind of walked us through the process on how to recycle these textiles. We learned that there's a bunch of different materials that can be transformed in different ways. So like polyester and nylon, we could actually bring it back to its original form. And for materials like cotton, which is most common in the industry, we can actually break it down mechanically into its fibers and kind of blend it with different types of materials. And we're thinking we're using a polyester from water bottles, so we can be even more sustainable. So being in contact with textile consultants as well as professors at the University of Alberta in the textile departments to kind of gain a further knowledge and understand the process and the effects that the textile industry has on the environment.
Your time has now expired. Thank you, Enactus University of Alberta.